It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. Big change for the Knicks last year was implementing the triangle offense. Obviously, didn't exactly go how they wanted, but Shaq, how long do you stick with the triangle before you consider some other shape?
You know, being a master of triangology, is very, very difficult. But, I don't think the Knicks really pull it off. But, just need a lot of patience and, just keep it going because it does work. Trust me, it works.
Yeah, it works when you have Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant. Otherwise, it's just a straight line. It's a straight line. You turn that, when you turn that triangle upside down, it points to last place where the Knicks were. And if the Knicks don't have some improvement offensively, they'll be pointing in that direction again.
That is a fresh take on triangleology, or whatever you said it was.
Way to hit the point.
Very good, Shaq. Kevin Harlan's got the call, and it's next.
From New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
And, guys, a chance to sweep the season series here. Of course, that motivation goes both ways, so they'll have to come ready to play. And I expect they...
And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Westbrook in at the one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
On defense, the Lakers. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kurt Rambis. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Noel sets a screen for Rose. And there's the feed to Randall from 12 feet out. Rejected by Gasol. Outside Anthony. Over to the wing. Bazemore inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. And so here is New York. It's a three-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw drops for Rose. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Westbrook with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting and also incorporating his teammates.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Burks. The shot is off. Davis with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Gasol dishes to Bazemore. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Westbrook. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Davis. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Fades away. Randall with the bucket. He's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right side Gasol. Here's Bazemore. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Rose. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Burks. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gasol's got his second basket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Noel sets a screen for Rose. Got off the pick. The shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities. Dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Anthony. Gasol on the high post. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Rose kicks to early. With the floater. Second chance shot. Rejected by Gasol. And that one's good. Noel. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Rose against Westbrook. The pass to Randall. Count it from 12. Randall's got 8 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Anthony kicks to Davis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here is Rose after the basket by Los Angeles. From 18 feet away, Bazemore grabs the miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Outside Anthony for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Anthony's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Rose kicks to Early. Feeds it to Burks. Stripped it away. Anthony with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Bazemore launches it. Second shot opportunity. Randall grabs the board.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rose kicks to Early. He dishes it to Burks. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Randall. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 7. Dishes it to Anthony. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Anthony's got 10.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Here's Bazemore. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
That one coming off Anthony's feed. Bazemore's got his third basket of the night right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. Rondo subbed in for Westbrook. Here's Fournier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Rondo, leading by 12. It's tipped. Now here's Walker. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Bazemore. He has 7. From deep three-point range, just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And another basket for the Lakers.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Here's Walker, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Offensive rebound, Gibson. He feeds it to Early. They shoot again, and Jordan sends it back.
Well, a chance here to check out Carmelo Anthony. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's right around 17 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good from Gibson. 1:56 left to play in the first. Rondo kicks to Jordan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Knicks trail by 12. Fournier passes to Walker. .129 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jordan sends it back. 3-on-3. Here's James. Here's Anthony. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them. Now Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Bradley kicks to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Early. He's a good to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Walker kicks to Gibson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And then slammed in by Jordan. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. I love the low post attack on that one.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep, Walker. And after just 1 quarter of play, double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers on top. They lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. Just play like you're playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
He may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level. And that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Kemba Walker is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Randall. And it's Noel spot manning the middle. Knicks trail by 15. For 3, Fournier. That's good. Fournier's got 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Outside, Scott. No good on the 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Mike Scott, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Right side, Bradley. James outside. Off target from outside. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Here's Fournier, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Noel, off the pick. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Davis, and the rejection well. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break, and that one's good. Fournier's got 10 points.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. Now the dish to Walker. From downtown. Rebounds. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
Right, those neck jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra force now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's teammates, no doubt.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Rim.
And Walker kicks to Randall. Back to Walker. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. Bradley, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that's sort of been the story here, hasn't it?
Burke, Randall. New York moving the ball around. That's tipped. Here's LeBron. Oh, wow.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Walker. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Burks dishes to Randall. It's stolen by Davis. And And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and the ball around.
New York calls timeout. Derrick Rose is checked in for Kemba Walker. And Los Angeles change here as well. Bazemore's in. Here's Rose. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards. Washington. Fournier passes to Burke. Rose attacking. Here's Noel. And there's a nice one-handed.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Lakers leading by 16. To the middle. And they double up Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Well, how about Anthony Davis? 15 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Good on. Rose with the ball. He's a producer. 22. Here's the screen. Here's Burks. Down low. By 16. Here's Gasol. It goes as the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. Free throw drops for Gasol.
The line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85 pounds.
The feed to Rose kicks. It's good. The assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass coach loves to see.
And Gasol slams it in.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Knicks trail by 19. Rose dishes to Fournier. To the paint. Piece of it. Hit Davis. Down low. Bazemore misses. New York's gone 1 of 2 pointers here in the second so far. There's a good screen. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Julius Randle in this one, he has 12 points and the 1 steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
The Knicks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he makes the first. Early for the Knicks. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Oh, free. So it's the Lakers now. Side Davis. Here's Fournier. Company. All. Whose passes to Randall. High off the rim and drops. Got 16 points.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed with how much more alive they look here to get back in it.
Here's Ben. Hits the 3-point. 10-point.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Pay attention to report.
And New York, they trail by 18. Rose from the arc. They get it back. Here's Randall off the glass here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That for some ups, that one.
Well, a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
His athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's getting to them. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, long night.
New York calls timeout. And New York, Gibson's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Davis, Rajon Rondo subbed in Russell Westbrook. Here is Rose. He kicks it to Early. Gibson out to the right wing. Gibson the screen. Fournier for 3. Kept alive by New York. Count it. His second 4 attempts.
Tenacity on the interior, just bringing the effort and will for second chance.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Gasol. A reason from deep. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 game. 6-4. It's good this time. Fournier's got 3 pointers in the second for the Knicks. Lakers leading by 13. Rondo kicks it to Bazemore. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Oh. Anthony sends it back. Now he's averaging around 5.5 a game. There's the pick. And the pass to Bazemore. It's stolen by Early. The Knicks on the TT that time from Rondo. Right wing. Passes to Carmelo. Shoots. 8 point. Knicks trail by 15. Rose kicks to Early. Feeds it to Gibson the screen. Fournier dishes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Perfect spot.
And finished off by Gasol.
And very little fight put up by the D. Made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And
forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. To the hoop.
And how Clark brilliant.
Asserting his authority on that play.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Walker's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Scotty's checked in for Trevor Ariza. .127 left to play here in the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Bazemore. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5th assist in this one. Kicks it to Walker. Gibson setting a pick for Walker. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. From it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound. Bazemore for 3 and another 3 for the Lakers.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Now the Lakers on the break. Up the floor. Here's Scott, a Laker.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
Early kicks to Gibson. Some nice passing by New York here. And setting a pick for Walker. They need this. The baseline J. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 18 points here for Taj Gibson.
And we always making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Rondo. Here and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Bazemore, both of them. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Laker 21. And time outside as we send you over to Doris Burke sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo's from off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA, and when they come to play like they know it makes us a tough team to beat, and they'll get that up.
It certainly takes some pressures off the starters. Melo, thanks for the time. Guys?
Much, Doris. Great. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime, completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Some perspective, please.
They were firing at every angle and kept hitting the target. Look at the score. Obviously, a lot went right for them.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, it was Christmas. A lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Bazemore's been having 18 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without.
Knicks trail 21, and on the floor for Byron Scott in half. They've got Marc Gasol. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell. Then it's Anthony, and it's Davis in at the four-man position. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Gets to the corner and buries it. Anthony's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Nick 9% from the field. Pick by Randall. Rose again. Rose kicks to Randall. And that one's good. Randall's got 20 points.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Lakers leading by 21. Outside Westbrook. Outside. Left side. 5 to shoot. Lands front of the rim and drops. Gasol's got 13.
Marc Gasol, the big fella, showing you that nice touch, pouring it on right now.
Westbrook against Rose. Did by Gasol. There's Randall. Got it from 16 feet. Randall's got 22 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see as hot as he is here tonight.
Westbrook passes to Gasol. And his rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound tonight. Rose kicks to Burks. Takes. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, with an open look, it's so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost he's deadly when he's that open. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rose goes in. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, but the hand, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Rose.
You know what's good for him? That's the way the time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than defense on him is going to in a triple.
Chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball. Game. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves, a half game back.
And, you know, for the Lakers, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
And it's no fluke. I mean, they've earned that elite label with one astonishing performance after another.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Third quarter here and 3 minutes of clock. Westbrook dishes to Gasol. That's good. Gasol. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. New York calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
With some changes. LeBron, he's checked in. And it's Avery Bradley in for Kent Bazemore. Poked away. No. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Noel.
Really an extraordinary game for Noel. 8 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, all part of what we've spent a solid contribution.
And James with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Randall's got 26.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 17. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's stolen by Randall. Now Rose out left to the wing. Noel wide open. He fires and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Westbrook. Good looking screen by Gasol. Shot is off. And New York the other way now. And here's Burks. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Early, the pass to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Lakers leading by 18. LeBron side. Good looking screen by Gasol. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Randall with the ball. Gasol covering. Rose kicks to Noel.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Marc Gasol. No good on the second free throw. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on them since halftime. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And that one's good. Burks has got his first points in this one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 19 points for Davis.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Davis with the double team. Here's Burks. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Burks has got 5.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Count that one.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Rose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 5.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Fast break, the Lakers. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 18. To the wing on the left. Here's Fournier. 13 points in the game. Count the bucket. Fournier's got 15.
Cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Outside, Davis. He feeds it to Bradley. Shoots the three, and stolen by Noel. And again, New York with the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Davis. Pass to LeBron. Puts up the baby hook. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The dish now to Fournier. Noel, a screen on Bradley. Fournier passes to Noel. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Noel's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And the Lakers call time here. Kemba Walker is checked in for New York. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in. Scott comes in for Trevor Ariza. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers leading by 13. Rondo kicks to Jordan. And stolen by Noel. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Fournier, guarded by Bradley. Noel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Knicks trail by 14, and Walker kicks to Burks. Pass to Walker. Out to the wing, fires the three, and James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bradley with the ball, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. The feed to Jordan. Back to Bradley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's now 7 points for Avery Bradley. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Fournier, guarded by Bradley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And check numbers for Walker. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and New York makes it. Gibson's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for James, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Bradley. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Bazemore up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Gibson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The screen, and here's Anthony for 3. No good. Walker with some nice D.
Good pick, it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. .139 left in the third. Walker against Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burks.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Rondo with the ball. And that one's good, Anthony.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here's Burks, covered by Anthony. Burks dishes to Walker. The 3, and that one's good. Burks has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Randall's checked in for New York. Early comes in for Burks. Knicks trail by 14. Fournier passes to Walker. Rondo with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. The Lakers also with a sub. Gasol's checked in. It's stolen early. It's blocked, but they get it back. And Gibson kicks to Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. It's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And Anthony gets it to go.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Fire to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double did make it. The Lakers on leading by 17. And coming up, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Knicks 17. We've got Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's early in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Walker Rose. That time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers leading by 15. And he'll go to the stripe for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The free throw drops for Bazemore. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Knicks trail by 17. Now Rose. Pass to Randle. Walker goes in. Sweet little floater.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Randle grabs the board. Randle's down number 8 now on the night. To the middle. It's stolen by Anthony. Westbrook against, and the pass to Carmelo from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Randle dishes to Rose. Feeds it to Randle. Plenty of space. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the bucket. And it's now 23 points for Anthony Davis.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Bazemore. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randle. Rose passes to Early. The rebound by the Lakers. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen by Randle. 13 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 13. And Westbrook, here we go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And stolen by Noel. Rose. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Noel, a screen on Anthony. Walker dishes to Noel, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Rose. He dishes it to Early. Here's Noel. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Carries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
There's a screen by Noel. Walker the pass to Noel. The shot no good. And the Lakers the other way with it. The drive by Anthony.
Melo having a terrific game. 22 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. a weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Anthony.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And it's Walker penetrating. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 18. And Bazemore gets to Gasol. That's good.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Free throw good, Gasol. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Walker dishes to Noel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Westbrook. Left side Gasol. Outside Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Gasol with the steal. Kicks it to Davis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Burks has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The 15-footer, and the shot is good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lakers leading by 17. Dishes to Gasol. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Noel. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Bazemore. He feeds it to Gasol. There's the dish to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 8 points for Russell Westbrook. The Knicks shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Noel sets a screen for Walker. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Bazemore. Passes to Anthony. Davis sets a screen. And Anthony gets double-teamed. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Walker. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ahead, a pull-up. Good as the jump shot falls. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Walker with it to the inside. Here's Noel. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Knocks it loose. Gasol attacking, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break. Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Gasol a screen. Then takes it to Bazemore. Shot clock at 5. Gasol, a screen on Noel. There's the feed to Gasol. Pass to Anthony. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Anthony's got 26 points. Now here's Walker. There's a screen by Noel. Westbrook against Walker. He kicks it to Randall. Shot's good by Walker. Now Westbrook. Outside Gasol. The pass to David. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds. Foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Gasol played great basketball. He's got 24 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Perry Jones comes in for Cleanthony Early. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Burks. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ariza comes in for Anthony. Bradley's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
But they have, Kevin. But good. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And again, it's New York.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And here's Rondo. Inside, Ariza, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
On the wing, Jones. Ariza covering. Jones kicks to Noel. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And I think a great job positioning themselves for the W here. It's win on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Jones against Ariza. Drives it.
Oh! And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Back to Rondo. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Ariza kicks to Rondo. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Galloway. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Now to on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, tell us about this team's approach defensively and how you felt the team played in that aspect.
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but just by all of us defensively, and us all to get a win on the road.
It takes all 5 guys to guard. Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, Marc Gasol is right in the middle of the conversation about the best centers in the NBA. If you're talking strictly about defense, well, Gasol is the conversation. Just not about D, as we saw tonight. He got tremendous offensive game as well. Did you see that turnaround? Woo!
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night. Have a great night.